here's a question to the audience. How do you store your nibs? I just thought of this way of just sticking them in my eraser. I feel like this is not the best, but it's just so convenient. Like, imagine, and I even have this one that's still in the pen if I just stuck it in there. Oh, no, it's too heavy, but I tried. Yeah, I'm just, just what if I just put it in the eraser? Is there a way to put it so it won't tip everything over? I don't know. Yeah. No, well, we tried. But these remaining nibs are perfectly secure in the eraser. And if this type of eraser is too hard, I can get a softer one. I can swap it for this one. I can swap it for a newer one. Just take off the sleeve and it's all not used. Or I can swap it for like this one, which is thinner, right? Generals, all arts. I don't know what that means. But I look it. I have the magic Prismacolor, supposed to be magic rub or rubber, something like that. Here's another one. So you can see where the words. I just, what we're trying to say is, no, I want it if I said, okay, there's no shortage of erasers here. So just tell me what you do. I think it's pretty convenient. And I don't like these nibs anyway, so I'm not particularly attached. Well, this is why they say donate it to a school. If I had donated these to a school like they had recommended, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. But I'm grateful for these. I like them. I don't love them. They're all right. They're not the best. I mean, they're good. They're just not for what I'm doing. And I have yet to learn how to master these nibs. So I don't know what to do with them. So I'm doing this. You could tell this is somebody who has too much time on her hands. Oh, not really too much time, but I don't know what to do with these. So here we are. But we're going to go back to the art. Okay, so I finished the day 14 art. I erased it. This is a smudge. Let me see if I can bring the light closer. This is a smudge. Yeah, it's a smudge. I thought this could erase. It cannot. Oh, it can. It erase just fine. I just was not putting the eraser in the right spot. I said I wasn't going to color it, but now I'm going to color it. I don't really know what to do with the eyes. Maybe make them like a pink, like a EO4 natural lip pink, but not pink. I don't know. We're gonna see. I'm feeling adventurous. This is not my multimedia. This is still my drawing sketchbook. I don't know why. I have to move over, okay? After this, we are officially going to the other sketchbook. We'll do a breaking in drawing, but for now, I'm going to do these eyes. Oh yeah, this is definitely a movement. It's very creepy, but I think that's supposed to be the point. That's at least where I'm at right now. She's supposed to be like a ghoul, right? With scarring on her face. So let's say we get a good old E95 to put on the base layer. Adds a scarring and then maybe some brown on top. This is super orange, like orange. I didn't know that. So I've actually, some of these, like, I have these separated based on like skin colors. Let me remove this. Skin colors, like the Earth series and the warms and the blacks and everything else. So this came from this. I actually have not used all the colors here. I have my specific favorites and that's it. So going to this now and actually using E95 for the first time, there's nothing tea about it. I don't know why it's called tea orange. Just what is the tea about? But actually I might just do everything this color, even her hair. So I'm gonna just color that and then fast forward. Okay, so here we are with the first base layer. I don't know why, but some of it's smudged. And you can tell even when I draw the excess here. I don't know. I thought this, I was gonna say this lead. I thought this was alcohol proof, but I guess it's not. I'll go and order the deleter ink number 4 instead from Amazon. But I was shocked. I was like, oh, I really thought it was, but it's not. So there's that. And yeah, there's that. So for the next color, I'm gonna go into the scarring and just put a brick beige on top and then seal it with the natural lipstick. Okay, so that's the scarring thus far. My go-to was to go with the E57, but I'm tempted to try my Copic Sketch E27 instead, which is a milk chocolate. So this is the first time actually using this Copic Sketch since I bought it. And this is the color swatch. Oh, it is gorgeous. It does look like a milk chocolate, like a Hershey's. And that's and so I'm just gonna swatch. This is the Copic right here. And then I'm just gonna have my trusty E57. It's forever gonna be my favorite. But I'm just gonna put it on the side right here so we can compare the difference. Oh, I see. This is like the E57 is a little bit, it's warmer. It's definitely warmer. But I think the milk is gonna work perfectly because she has like a reddish undertone and it's cooler versus yellow. Skin looks like, and then I have my E29. Let's see if you can focus. Right here I have my E29 Burnt Umber, and I'm going to use that just for this line right here. Let me use the brush tip so I don't have to be in your way so you can kind of see. And I don't really know what I'm doing with this. I feel like it's going to be something. But this is also a color swatch just to compare. So this is the brush tip. Oh, this is really red. I love it though. This is like a whole person's eye color. Like if we were to draw an eye real quick. I don't know. Something like that. If you imagine the whole eye being as such. And then we just make it the wing, because you know, the eyeliner. This is automatically a female's eye now, okay? We just established such with the liner. But this is a whole wave. Like, I can imagine someone's eye color being this, and it's gorgeous. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I love it. I love it. I wish I could find actual sienna, because so far this is just burnt sienna. Oh, this is burnt umber. Oh, I need a regular umber in my life. Also, I'm just gonna use all my new colors. This is E79, which is cashew. I also have dark brown and sepia. Those are my 5 new browns. So we're just gonna use all 5 in this picture. So she's gonna be a brown mama jamma. So we're gonna go through with her hair, and I'm just gonna do I wanted to do the big swoops in this dark color. It's not gonna be as dark now because of the fact that it has the base layer of E95, the tea orange. I don't know what's so tea about it. I don't know, but that's what it is. And yeah, just gonna do the sweeping big sections. She has earrings. Coloring those in now is kind of like a lost cause to me, in my opinion, but we can find a way. We can still try to find a way. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I don't know if you can see anything that I'm doing. Let's just zoom in close. And we're just going to do and just leave highlights. So now we're going to switch from the broad tip marker to the super fine brush, the super brush tip. And then just go in and get the finer areas where I would want the brown to be. And it's important, at least for me, to leave some areas like this can be brown, and represented as such. But it's important to keep areas open where the other color can come through. And because there are going to be some areas that are just the E95, no matter what. It's really orange. I don't know why this is considered an earth color. I didn't choose the name, so I don't know why I'm still so hung up on it. So yeah, this is the first layer of the hair. I think it's pretty dope. This is pretty cool. And then now to swatch this E79, the cashew. See, it's pretty dark. So now we're going to go on to the next brown that we have. Since we've decided to have this be a whole brown, we're just going to go with E37, which is a sepia. I'm going to go over some areas that I did in brown over again with the sepia just to lighten it up, and then add streaks of the brown. Oh yeah, this was such a good choice for the hair. I was debating having her top be this color, but then that would just drown out. I think it has a better effect as hair color, as highlights or just intrigue. Okay, I added that right over. Then it did otherwise as just being a shirt color. Now it kind of makes me wish I had more empty space than I allowed, especially on this side, because I still want there to be areas where it's only tea orange. So that is a commentary on why less is more. I can always go back and add more, but I cannot take away in terms of this color. So we're just going to zoom in real quick so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I feel like she's the earth. Basically, the earth never looked so good. She's probably not like Mother Nature, but something to do with earth. Like an earth zombie. I don't know. I want to say zombie because of this. Actually, how we're going to do this, right? Let's put the sepia on her eye. Okay? Cool. Now for swatches. Oh, this is super red. Yep. Super red. Okay. That concludes E37, which is sepia. Now for the last color that I have yet to use is actually dark brown. I'm going to go in over her eye with the dark brown. And over here, dark brown. I don't know what this is for, to be honest, but we'll just go over some of the shadows with the dark brown, cheeks, under the eyelid, under the nose. The scar tissue we're going to just leave as is. The bridge of the nose has some, but it's a scar, so we're just going to leave this like that. I could have done that with E29 to be honest, but that's okay. I'm just going to add a little bit over where the sepia was. Oh my goodness, her hair is so... I love the hair more than anything. And it's crazy because it's the hair that got me first attracted to the woman speaking on YouTube. She was trying to talk about her testimony and stuff about God. And she was with this other guy. And they were both talking about how you gotta like live for God and stuff. But the hair was so good. I was looking for something to draw anyways, and I was just like, well, today's gonna be you. Let's do a swatch. So this is E47 dark brown. And we're gonna do another swatch right here. So out of all these colors, I think it would be best served if her shirt were sepia. I could have done that with E29 to be honest, but that's okay. I'm just gonna add a little bit over where the sepia was. Oh my goodness, her hair is so... I love the hair more than anything. And it's crazy because it's the hair that got me first attracted to the woman speaking on YouTube. She was trying to talk about her testimony and stuff about God. And she was with this other guy. And they were both talking about how you gotta like live for God and stuff. But the hair was so good. I was looking for something to draw anyways. And I was just like, well, today's gonna be you. So let's see. Maybe let's do a swatch. So this is E47 dark brown. And we're gonna do another swatch right here. So out of all these colors, I think it would be best served if her shirt were sepia. With her shirt, I'm gonna lay a foundation of eggshell, which is E50 with the medium tip. And we're just gonna lay down this translucent color and then put the sepia on top. Here is the eggshell color down. I don't know if you can tell the difference. I can actually leave it like this. I kind of like having the eggshell color. If I just go and put another layer so the color really comes out versus having it be kind of translucent. Also, if you have eraser shavings, move them. Don't just put your marker over them as I did. So you can kind of see the color coming through more boldly. And that might just be the color. I thought I was going to do more, but this has more contrast than if I had gone with my original idea for the sepia. So that's why it's good to take a pause and take a step back between steps. But just for the sake of what would happen if, here's one with just regular, and then I'm going to do one where I put the color down real thick, kind of like how we just did, and see how it blends with the sepia, because why not? And then putting the sepia on top. This one I'm laying on pretty thick, and then this is just one, one color stroke. But yeah, I don't know. I think it definitely works well with the cream, and I like it. I think I kind of want to go back over it and gloss over it all again with the E95 just to blend it out, especially areas like this where it could have used, especially areas like this where it could use more, and just blend it out, just have like a whole layer. But then I don't want to make the darker colors less vibrant, because the fact that this is overlaying, I don't want it to look washed out. So there's also that to consider. And I don't want it to be so light. I like to have some colors be the original design. I like it when some of them are kind of still light. Maybe this is a little bit too close. Let me zoom out just a bit